Hello guys and welcome back to the TP Link European Open. I am Tony and I am here with Calvin. We've got TCM taking on Exertus. TCM very much dominant so far within this game. 2-0 up and cruising pretty much.
Yeah, they have really just given it to Exertus this game, trying to complete the 3-0 sweep. Enemy scored, so it is TCM who are first on the board. That was Flux, but the team have scored as well. Perfecto gets a point of his own, and he's looking to rally, relay, push through. He gets cleaned up by Gunsheet. Lewis, aka Marky B, cleans up really, and TCM will be looking to do the push.
We're just going to bring the map up there and put Oracle mode on. Just looking on board with Reedy, has some defensive work to do. TCM members all around and they're going to get another point on the board. That is going to be Marky B. Perfecto trying to push forward, makes up a kill, looking for a point on the board.
Yeah, the TCM player has to do a successful defense. He does. Gunsheet does get him, and we're going to be just like trading right now. Exertus get another point scored against them, 3-1 in favor of TCM. Moose is just parked up, looking to get a relay down, which he does successfully. And look at he's got a teammate who will get a successful relay if they're not careful. No, his teammates have spawned up. He gets one kill, does get shot in the back. So Exertus have done a successful defense and stopped TCM from getting more points.
Yeah, and they've lost 4 points in the space of a minute and a half though, so not that successful of a defense so far anyway.
No, not at the moment really.
On board with Reedy, does get taken down from behind. On board with Viz, going to try and make some moves here for Exertus, and they're just getting shut down left, right and centre. 4 men do go down. Reedy is the first to respawn. Shot's going to go down towards the right hand side. He does go down. 5-1 now, and TCM are really coming into their own here on the split. Oh, Flux with the knife as well. Viz, sorry, going to try and defend. Actually, he's there, spawned halfway up, and they are just getting shut down every single time. We can't stay on board with anybody.
It is pretty much a massacre right now. They're getting spawned, trapped, and trying to just break out. You can see 3 of them have spawned in the cafe area, and Perfecto's the only one who got away with it. He's been able to run through. He gets a point on the board, and looking at his positioning, he is going to have free reign unless TCM try and get some points here. But enemy scored. It's 7-2, and we're just above the halfway mark.
Right, okay, good. She's on an 11 streak.
Oh god. Yeah, 12-3, 1 catcher to his name, jumping in, gonna make that 12, and it's Gunsheet just putting in an MVP performance right now. There's a player right next to him, shots being exchanged. He's gonna go back to go find that player. He does actually charge him. He's playing with confidence right now. 13-point streak from Gunsheet, and he is just lounging around, playing a little bit of defense for a bit, but I think he'll be pushing up very soon. You can see shots being exchanged. It'll be Flux who will be attacking that player now, and Gunsheet is on the offensive. And he's just having one of those games where people just can't hit him.
I know, it's one of them ones where he's just literally making every single kill. Does eventually go down at 14-4. Well played by Gunsheet, really spearheading the attack for TCM. But Flux is the one with the points at the moment, 4-2 on kills, but does have the 4 captures. Perfecto trying to match that. He has 3 captures with 6-6. At the moment, though, TCM well in front by 6 points with 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining on this half.
Yeah, just looking at the timing from Flux there, he simultaneously just narrowly avoided the eyesight of 3 players there. Gets in, gets the point, and he's just going to be looking to just charge forward again while his team are doing the slaying. Marky B being the latest to kill Swifts, but we are on board with Moose. Point has been reset. He'll be looking to push up. There's no one in front of him right now. It's still pretty well. It's 5 points difference in between them, so it's not too bad at the moment if Exertus can get 2 more points and stop TCM from getting on the board. But Marky B has got in there and increased it to a 6-point lead. Well,
TCM are all spawned back at their point now, so they're going to probably just sit back for the next 30 seconds or so. On board with Moose. Shot's going to go down to mid. Nelly gets turned on by Reedy, actually. Did eventually make that kill. It's going to be Gunsheet jumping in there and cleaning up for him, taking out. So it's just going to go down towards the fence, and he does get taken down by Perfecto, who we're on board with now. Needs to make a push, needs to do something. Gets shut down by Marky B. This is very, very impressive from TCM. 11-5 at the moment. Shot's going to go down by Reedy. Did take out Marky B, and he really needs to change his game attack. He'll keep calling Lewis.
Yeah, we're still on with Perfecto now. Just jumping around, trying to look for someone. No one home, but Marky B comes around the corner just right down to pick him up. Flux gets a kill. Reedy gets taken down by Gunsheet. Viz is the only one up for his team right now. I mean, he does have players spawning with him, but enemy scored again. 13-5. TCM are doing the business on this side of Blitz.
Well, 8 points is the difference on board with Viz now.
They've kept Gunsheet quiet now, though. 14-4 to 16-7. So that's one positive they can take out of this.
Well, Perfecto is the only man left alive momentarily, as he does actually go down. Reedy and Swift's not going to be able to do much about the defense of that. And as we go into the second half, the difference is 9 points. TCM lead by 14-5 is going to be the score.
Yeah, we've got another side of blitz to come, but just looking at the early days, Flux is on a 7th streak right now, and it is the points he has captured and the kills he has made to make up for that. But he is the biggest objective player for his team. He's 9-4, but he's got 1,520 points next to Gunshi, who's been slaying, and he's got 1,300 points with 3 caps.
Well, we're going to stay on board with TCM for the beginning of this game. Let's go with Flux 7 streak at the moment, and I'd imagine most of them are probably caps.
Yeah, just going to be getting on with Flux now. Flux is just throwing the Semtex down, and he will be looking to just push up. Guess he does get a tag there. He's going to be charging through the smoke, trying to see if he sees something. There is one in post office. He is the one that, well, he gets taken down by either Moose or Marky B. Gets an assist for it. He's just going to be charging down. Going to be looking to try and get into that point now. Smokes are all around the Exertus point. Marky B gets in successfully.
Knife.
Flux with the knife just catches him in midair, and it is just all TCM right now. Flux with another kill onto Perfecto. He's looking right. He's got a teammate in support who gets the relay. And right now, I think Exertus are stick a fork in them. They're done. I don't think they have any motivation now to continue this. I mean, they're down by 10 now, but they do get a point back.
Well, TCM is still around the base now. Still on board with Flux. Just by these times so well. Well played. Flux does get another point on the board. Jumping on board with Gunshi, who was really slaying very, very well for TCM in the previous round. Pushing down this right-hand side. I mean, let's go. So the difference is 10 currently. Knife kill straight off the spawn. You'd hate to be Swifts in that situation. Does get taken down eventually there. Gunshi. Flux is still on a 7th streak at the moment. I want to stay on board with him until he does actually die. 12-5 at the moment with 8 captures. And plays so well objectively, does Flux.
Yeah, he was on a 7th streak. I think he did get a limp taken down. It looks like his streak has just ended now. Gonna get on with Gunshi. He'll be looking to increase his streak again. Gonna be charging forward. Point has reset. Looking for it, but he's got Marky B there as well. So one of them will commit to the point. One of them will stay behind, and it looks like it will be Gunshi who will be doing that. You can see now he's got about where I thought he would have had 2 players charging him, but that's not going to be the case as they're getting slain off spawn by teammates, and then Exertus have committed to an attack now.
You've got to be so versatile when you play Blitz, I think. You need to be able to attack and defend. But, you know, Gunshi just chilled around there, gets the attack, obviously teleported back to his own spawn, and then he can defend. Did that very, very well. Cleared this right-hand side. He's ran down on this same side once again. Oh, knife kill's been missed. Oh, Gunshi's just absolutely ended Perfecto. The knife did not land, and he gets absolutely caught with his pants down. Gunshi annihilating him, going double positive, 22-11 at the moment.
Unfortunately, Perfecto has to get the Lislan experience after just getting turned on by Gunshi. Flux with a nice 2-piece, Moose with a 2-piece as well. It's 4 down for Exertus. Flux just looking to charge, catch it. I think he just caught a player off spawn there, or he was not moving, and he has just put another point on the board. And with 2 minutes 20 left, it is nigh on. Well, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but I can't see Exertus rallying and getting
It is impossible now, because you can get a point every 10 seconds, and there's only 130 seconds left. So 13 is, well, the difference is 14, and that is going to be it. TCM are going to advance through. Exertus will unfortunately be knocked out, but to be fair to them, you know, they've come quite far in this tournament, and to be knocked out by TCM is nothing really to be shocked at.
Yeah, I think their main objective was to prove that they weren't just pure, you know, it wasn't just their connection online that brought them towards wins. I mean, this is a respectable placing for them because from just gathering from all the hate they got online. Flux with another knife onto Viz, and you can see him just charging down towards the point, trying to get another point on the board for his team. Does get shut down by Perfecto near the base, but he does have 2 teammates in support. That is now Moose, who is trying to push out enemy score 23-10, and it's just a formality now with just on the 90 seconds left.
Flux is going on some streaks across this whole game. I mean, every time we've jumped on him, he seems to be on a 7 or 8 streak.
I think it's locked out now, because I noticed when he died, it still stayed at 7.
Oh, did it? Alright, okay, never mind. we'll stay on board with him, see what happens.
Yeah, you can see, look, he got killed. It's gone down to 6 now. Oh. So I think it's just it's just broken. It's gone back up to 7. I think he just locked out his last big streak.
Well, on board with Moose now at the moment, just doing some defensive work, and Perfecto does get the better of him there. Perfecto coming in there with a 2-piece, so good work by him. Going to get a point back on the board, but of course, it is now impossible for Exertus to come back, as we did say. But yes, very well played by TCM so far. Going back on board with Flux 18-11 at the moment. If you just look at the scoreboard, really, I mean, the whole team at TCM very, very well played. Marky B, the only one going negative, but he has played very well with 5 captures to his name, so nice from him. On board with Flux at the moment, just chilling in the bin.
Poor Flux's board. because I've never seen anyone hide in the bin yet.
Really?
No.
Oh, it happens quite often. Sometimes people just lie in that bin for about 30 seconds. As Exertus do leave the game. That's going to be 3-0 now to TCM. Going to walk away and advance through to the next round, where, as far as I'm aware, they will play the winner of Infused against Orbit. Not against Orbit, sorry, Infused against DB.
Yeah, that game has yet to conclude just yet. And then once that happens, TCM will play the winners of that game, and then they will be looking to go into the LB final. So right now, this was LB8. We got LB9 to come, and the LB final, and then I think the WB final as well.
Yeah, I mean, we've got just a few more games to come here over the weekend, and it's been going very much to plan today. I think we were actually behind schedule before we started today, but we have actually caught back up. So well played to all the admins here and TopMid who are running the tournament, getting us back on track. Anyway, finals will be at 8 PM, but do not go anywhere. We will have another game coming up just after this.